Hello, good morning. It is Friday Groove Day. Hi, Janet. Welcome. Happy to see you here. Hey, Jackie. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. So good to see you here. I hope you are soaking in all those beautiful rays down there in Mexico. So before I get started here, I'm going to have my tea. I've been kind of laughing because I've been calling this coffee chat, but all month I've gone without caffeine. I'm so proud of myself. And I've been drinking tea. So here we go. Maybe this should be tea time. Is it Friday yet? Hell yes, it is. So happy. Okay. So Wednesday, if you haven't seen it yet, be sure to check out the Wellness Wednesday. I had Derek Satchel on, and we had a really fun time. He shared with us all different information on massage. And I also went back, I forgot to share earlier and let people know that there are some resources that he provided. So I did put that in the description. So if you are interested in learning more about massage, there are some great resources that are listed. So be sure you go ahead and check that out. The other thing I want to say is I have reached 100 subscribers. So I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for those that have been with me for a while, and thank you to all those new subscribers. I'm very excited and I really appreciate your support. So thank you. Yes, Wednesday did have a lot of great information, Janet. I'm so glad that you were able to join me on that day. Okay, so let's see what is our oracle reading for today. Let me get my little lap thing here so I'm not putting it on top of the computer making a ton of noise. Let's see what cards come forth for today. Now here's one sticking right out. Spontaneity. I love that word. Oh. Change. Balance. Let's just grab a couple more here. Renewal. And one more. Oh, that was too many. Here we go. Curiosity. We have a tendency to get a lot of the same cards all the time. I'm feeling these. Actually, I'm going to do these. Happy April, too. Can you believe we're in April already? Sheesh. So, hey, Lisa. Good morning. Taking an early lunch? Awesome. I appreciate you popping in. Hey, Debbie. Good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Debbie, I'm using these magical herb oracle cards. I just love these cards. Since we're in April and it's spring, this just feels very appropriate right now. Okay, we have courage. Yep. Creativity. Grab one more. Yeah, that one wants to pop up. And guidance. Okay. All right, so this is a time of change right now. Hey, Ronald, good morning. Welcome. This is a time of change. And during this change, this is a really good time for us all to get very curious about where we are, where we're going, where we want to be, really locking in those desires, finding the courage to really take that next step, whatever that next step may look like for you. and allowing yourself to really be creative during this time. Open up to your creativity. This will bring about a lot of renewal for you, and spontaneity too. Be spontaneous. Some really fantastic things come out of being spontaneous. But just like anything else, we all need to create a certain kind of balance so we don't overdo it. So creating that balance in your life, seeking guidance from your guides, seeking guidance from mentors, teachers, however that word guidance resonates with you. Okay. But overall, balance is really coming off strong right now. So creating that balance for yourself so you're not overdoing it. But do take the time to be courageous right now and step into whatever that next step is for you, whatever project that you may be working on right now. Or maybe there's something, an activity that you've been wanting to do for a very long time and you haven't done it yet. So have some courage, be spontaneous, and get creative. So that is that message. Oh, good, Debbie. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better. And I just want to say, too, we have Lisa, who has Nasty Women Tarot with her and Sharon Lee. They do an amazing job. And Lisa, is that tomorrow with Linda G that will be on with you guys? That's awesome. That is really cool. You have to make sure you check out their channel. And Debbie with Freebird Spirit. She's amazing. She'll be on this early, well, what is that, 4 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. Pacific time today. So be sure to check out Freebird Spirit. And then Ron's channel, he'll be on tomorrow. Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot. So I will put those in the description after we're done here. So be sure to check out their channels and subscribe. And while you're at it, thumbs up here. That helps me. I always forget to say it. So, okay. Let's do another one here. Oh, we got strength and expectations. Oh, you're all welcome. Thanks, Janet. Oh, Linda G's next month. Oh, okay. Okay. That's next month. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to miss that one. We have awareness. Hope. Let me get one more. Oh, that one just popped out. Clarity. Okay. I'm so happy today is Friday. I have been dragging all week, and I'm just looking forward to this weekend. Oh, Linda's on Debbie's channel tonight. Yeah, you have quite a few people, Debbie. That's that's going to be a party. We'll be a little bit late because I will be practicing with the intuitive circle, so getting my practice in. But as soon as done, I'm jumping on to check it out for a few minutes because then I have another appointment that I have to go to tonight. But I will come back and check out the replay because that's going to be a lot of fun. Medicine guardian, be excuse me, be open to healing information. And we have the star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. And the fire guardian, ignite your passions. All right. Okay. Again, this is feeding off of the first reading as well. This is as you're stepping into your clarity, figuring out what it is that you want to do. Again, just really touching in within yourself, follow the voice of your soul. So what has been calling you? What has been that kind of that nagging feeling of something that you've really been wanting to doing, tapping into your desires and getting a lot of clarity. Okay, allowing yourself to gain that clarity and stepping into your awareness, being really aware, igniting those passions. Okay, whatever you're feeling there, it's time to ignite those passions, finding the strength within yourself, and just tapping into that hope, allowing that to flourish, being optimistic. And also, however, managing the expectations. Because a lot of times, and I've mentioned this many, many times, we have these expectations of how we think things should go. But a lot of times it may turn out to be something completely different. You'll still have the same goal that you reach, but the how can be completely different from what you have in your mind. Spirit may have a different plan for you. So just really keeping that hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keeping that hope alive and really managing your expectations. And also just being open to any type of healing that's coming in for you at this time. Okay, remember before I spoke about that balance, keeping that balance. This is all about your health, keeping yourself healthy, staying strong, keeping your mind strong. This is a whole unity thing of mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so that is the message there. All right, let me do one more, and then I'll give you your message for the weekend. I am going to use these cards. I wish Jay was on. I want to show him that I got these cards that he uses a lot. And that's another one. He has a really good channel as well. So I'll put his channel, list that as well. But I'm getting ready to use the Elemental Oracle cards. I love these cards. All right, let's see what we have here. Forgiveness. Always a really crucial, important word. We got renewal again. Challenges. Hey, Sharon, welcome. Positivity. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Oh, wrong one. Look, I'm playing around with this. I never post comments, and I want to do that. So there we go. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it's a good boost. I like the morning because it just, it's a nice way to start the Friday off, right? Kick it into the weekend. And then we have detoxify. Okay. All really good words. Oh, that one just flew right on out of there and onto the floor. Okay. We got marine life, which is richness. Wow, these cards are flying. We have animals, companionship. Mm. And volcanoes, power. I love that illustration. You know what, Ron? You like to rub it in, don't you? Well, I have my tea, so yeah. I have a couple more weeks and I'll be back on my coffee. So, oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. All right. I love this card. This is richness, all about abundance. Trying not to get the glare from my light there. Okay. Again, tying with the message of creativity, we got the whole renewal again. This is a renewal process. So it's time to step into your abundance. For some of you, it may be a time to do some clearing first, to detoxify. And detoxifying could be a lot of different things. It may not necessarily just be diet, but just cleansing the thoughts, releasing a lot of negative things that have been possibly holding you back. So allowing yourself to just kind of release those thoughts. And then there's an exercise of writing down the thoughts that you want to feel. So for instance, you can just kind of write down those reoccurring things that are constantly nagging you, that you know that are holding you back and keeping you stuck. Just write all those down. And then on another side, you know, this is not how you want to feel. How do you want to feel? And then on that column, just write down everything that you want to feel. And so then every day, just kind of taking a look at that. And eventually we become what we desire, right? So as you're using that kind of as your mantra, you could even put it into like a desire statement. And every day reading that desire statement so that you can really step into that. We also got, and with that, I just realized, for some of that detoxifying, it can be forgiveness. Okay, maybe there are some people that you are needing to forgive in your life, and not forgiving them is really causing more harm than good for you. This could also mean forgiving yourself. So forgiveness, as I've mentioned before, is a form of releasing. It's a form of freedom. So really take a closer look at that forgiveness. Oh, good. I'm glad that does resonate with you, Lisa. And, you know, some of you may be having some challenges right now. And just, I'm just really feeling right now, just love yourself, be gentle with yourself during this time. This card is coming into play, the power card, the volcanoes. This is a really strong card. You know, as we sometimes deal with anger and things that get pent up, if we don't address them, then we explode like a volcano. So addressing what you've been suppressing, what you've been holding back, that you're not bringing to the surface, this is the time to start addressing that and releasing. This is the detoxifying process so that you can have that renewal. Okay. And seeking companionship. Okay, this is really for you animal lovers. So if you have a pet, this is a great time to just kind of snuggle up with your pet. They're a good form of therapy as well, helping you to release a lot of different things. So this is a very caring card. Again, it says, companionship. So seeking that companionship of your fur baby. And if you don't have a fur baby, this is a sense of community, seeking that companionship with community. Another thing you can do, like I did at one point, I fostered a cat for 6 months. So this might be a good time just to connect. All right. So that was the message for today. Before I say goodbye and get to work, I am going to leave you with a message. I did one of these last week. This is what is it called? Postcards from Spirit. I know a lot of you are familiar with these cards. I love them. The two fur babies are wacky but cute. Yeah, I'm happy this resonates with you guys. Google eyes. I have to put my glasses on for these cards because the writing is like super small. Oops, that was too many. Okay, I got like 20 cards wanting to jump out. All right, let's see. What is the message for this weekend? Message for all of us. Oh, there we go. All right. Says, dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good. Their outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Isn't that the truth? Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I changed my hair again. That's one thing that I do. So it's always something different. Like to keep it nice and fresh. So yes, that is a beautiful message. I know, especially in this day of social media, there's a lot of comparison that's going on. People always looking into somebody else's backyard, the grass, thinking the grass is always greener over there. But truth is, we don't know what's going on with other people. We don't know what's going on in their lives. The social media platform, people put out there what they want people to see, but we don't know what's going on behind a closed door. So don't worry about that. And if you feel those feelings coming up, just send a lot of grace and love to that individual that you're feeling these feelings of coming up. And the more that we are putting that out, that's what comes in return to you. So just really focus on yourself. And again, this whole message was just about stepping into that place of renewal, trusting in your path and believing in your journey, going after your desires. So don't worry about everybody else. If anything, just collaborate and what's the word I'm looking? Forming that sense of community so that you can grow yourself, that you can grow and just give love to everyone else in the process so that that comes back to you in return. So that is my message for today. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful Friday and the weekend. Oh, you're so welcome. So happy that you all were here today. Thank you for joining me. And if you're watching this video later, thank you for checking in. And that's it. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.